Greetings from somewhere. I am Dylan, and I have accumulated a mess of madness here. I am joined by Sperg Snake tonight. Good evening, sir.
Good to see you, Dylan. I'm happy to be here. I know you always got something great in store for me.
And I have cut
Probably
together
my
a
favorite
lot
night of the
of
week.
speed dating segments, so
Ooh.
that'll be the main event for tonight. Before we head over to Rumble, I should put that in the scroll down there, but we'll be checking out another watch along with Chris Elliott's Get a Life, and I've got two episodes of Tales from the Crypt on deck. I might skip one. I might go for the next one in line. We shall see. So that's what's coming up on Rumble. But of course, we have the usual madness here on this side. And JD Harmeyer, get over here. Get over here. Get your mush mouth ass over here. I'm not much better. But you need a job coming up. I wish I could have helped Casey Armstrong. He is the sperm donor to me doing all of this because his show was so awful. I want to help you do better. Oh, you won't help? You won't let me help? I'll just do it my damn self. I'll talk to absolutely no one. I'll talk to videos and do better than you're doing on your show, Casey Armstrong. And have you tuned into that recently? I think he's still doing it.
He is. I'm sure he is from time to time. The last I was checking in, he was spiraling a little bit. I know he was fighting that MMA dummy. It almost beat him up. He lost his green screen for a minute. But I think he got
all new to me, an MMA dummy. The MMA dummy, literally the dummy that. Okay, yeah, he's had that forever. The target. I thought you meant an actual human dummy, but yeah, the
a lot of them are, but yeah, there are many an MMA dummy, but no, yeah, this is the strike dummy where you're practicing. I liked KC. Sometimes I feel like he gets a little manic, and it's wildly entertaining, but then there's that lull, and he does need a co-host, somebody he can riff off of and not have to.
I wish he would have realized
constantly
that.
Worry about thinking the next thing. You know, that's where I think he gets the mania from. Is constant, like the anxiety starts building up, and he's just like, "Oh fuck, I got to do something."
The only time I've seen him co-hosting with someone is some hot chick. It's always someone he wants to bang or at least wants to jerk off to. Gonna get it. Gonna go whack it into one of his baseball mitts afterwards. Oh, I bet he has a fucking baseball mitt. That was a joke in basketball when he's just muttering, the kid'll go home, fuck the sleeve of his favorite jacket. What? Oh, nothing.
I gotta watch that one again too. That's one of the ones that Matt and Trey did not.
It's Zuckers, or it's one of the Zuckers, because it was the Zucker that did the Naked Gun and Top Secret and all those. It was a trifecta directors, and they said you need three, or you need an odd number. You can't have two directors, because then who breaks the tie?
Right. Yeah, you can't, like, one will have it one way, one will have it the other way. Somebody has to make the choice. Very computational.
The new Naked Gun, it didn't have the that certain I think when Red Letter Media went over Top Secret, they called it like a Minnesota-esque, like a kind of innocent pervert. What's I can't exactly explain it, but when they get dirty, it's in a certain manner from the
Cheeky?
Zuckers.
Yes.
Oh, but the beaver. I cheered in the theater. The stuffed beaver does make a cameo in the new movie, and that was fan service. That was fan service that got me to say yay.
I have yet to see that. I do. That's going to be that's on the list. Also, Happy Gilmore 2 is on the list. That's going to be the first one I watch. I recently watched the first Happy Gilmore, so I want to watch the second one now that they're both fresh in my head.
You didn't need a refresher. They unnecessarily have scenes from the first movie. Well, one place it was kind of necessary. They brought back a character that, it's been years. I wouldn't have remembered this guy as a character. So one place, and the way some people have said it, then you might as well not have had the character if you needed to flashback. But they flash back unnecessarily a lot in that movie. I did see, what is it? Hats Off Entertainment, I think is the guy. He did not particularly like The Naked Gun. I was like, oh, usually we have such similar opinions. And I had a blast. It is not nowhere near as good as the first Naked Gun movie. Just stupid shit like hey, it's Enrico Palazzo and I must kill the queen. Those are such silly gags that are just right here in my heart. And they didn't have any of those that I feel like will live on and on, but I had a fun experience in the theater.
Good. And that's what the theater's for. It's about having fun watching that type of movie, specifically that type of movie.
From your regular prices. I will pay you matinee prices. I will pay your Fathom prices.
Oh, yeah.
Fathom events, I will pay you $10 for a Spinal Tap back in theaters, which made over $1 million. They kept it in theaters for an extended run past the weekend because they're like, this is outgrossing some of the new shit coming in. Oh, so depressing. Queen of the Ring. Queen of the Ring. The first time I tried to go see it, I was apparently the only one trying to go see it. I was like, it says sold out here. What's it mean sold out? Oh, it might have been canceled. I would have had a private screening if I would have bought the tickets in advance. And then it wasn't a good showing, and then I didn't like the movie either.
Oh, no. All right,
yeah,
well.
I was sad. I did not want... I wanted to like Queen of the Ring. Here's something that you may detest. Speaking of things you may not like, remember that NPC fad? It's still happening, and there's some that we like, and some still popping up. This isn't Stanny Stan. They're one of the countries bordering Stanny Stan. This couple, I've actually seen this more. This is at least the third pair that I've run into that are doing the NPC effects in tandem. I'm not exactly sure what you need to tip to get him to guzzle the jizz like that, but someone did it.
Yeah, that's crazy.
Whatever he just missed, she's not happy about it. Motherfucker. I think I hear a kitty at the door.
Terima kasih Kak Jess.
This is frightening.
Tidak ketawa ya Kak ya. Satu tanda cinta. Satu tanda
People are getting
cinta.
paid to act like robots. It's strange to
Satu
me.
tanda cinta.
A penny at a time, for the most part. I know the rose is a penny. I don't know if that little mimosa martini, whatever the hell it is a penny.
Terima kasih tepeloknya Kakak. Vitamin C nenekku suka.
Who do you think started this? Was it her? She elbowed him.
This seems like a thing your wife brings to you, doesn't it? It doesn't seem like a thing that you start and bring your girlfriend into. I would get roped into this. Sure, you're making money. I'm not doing shit. Absolutely, I'll come and help you out. Can you pay for me if I do this stuff? Do I even need to have a job? Can I just come over and say Junadab for a quarter a piece, honey?
Well, I'm glad you had the same opinion I did. She definitely is making him do this on some level. It's definitely stemmed from her brain.
There's two things that he's getting a talking to for after this.
Oh,
Mwah.
Okay, those are the
Sarange Darmaji.
fuck.
Terima kasih posting ulangnya Kakak. Satu dana cinta tikotok. Satu dana cinta belum hafal. Mwah.
They're not slow adults, Nimrob. They do. That is what we talked about earlier. The tard collector is just going to pass over these people's house as if they have some paint over their door.
Oh, good God. Yeah, that sucks.
Semua belum hafal, nice belum hafal,
Did it again.
belum hafal. Muah.
I hear it. Bluma ba. It's like someone is talking to me with a flaming card in a red room about the murder in the small town of Twin Peaks.
I'm waiting for him to like Manchurian candidate me. Something's gonna happen. I feel like I'm gonna get like triggered and have to go do something. I don't know.
Once someone sends the certain gift and they say the right thing in unison, that's when you just get up and your memories stop until the other trigger word happens.
Exactly.
What did you do? Would that be the trigger out word? I remember in Duckman it was call the police when he was Manchurian candidated. After he booms the person, somebody call the police. This is my favorite part.
Ding, 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 ding. I'm awesome. You're awesome. Corn. Corn.
No,
Corn.
no,
Here you go. Here's a guy whose idea it was.
no. I like the other corn. The corn girl was much better. I do not like this chipmunky cheek guy over here with this corn. No. He's out.
And he
Get rid of
just
him.
looks
Bring me back
slightly younger than us. This is someone who is a contemporary of us.
Corn.
Or maybe he's just 26 with a terrible hairline.
Corn.
Yeah.
Corn.
Okay, I agree. Let's jump ahead. I want Luna's corn. I will fish through things for Luna's corn.
Oh yeah. It's a good joke. Matt says if you play the video backward, there's a hidden message. He's referring to the two Asian people before. They already sounded like they were speaking backwards. You have to if you play it backwards, it's going to sound like regular English.
That's what he's saying. It's like the Beatles album. As the Simpsons put, maybe I'm amazed gives you a great gazpacho recipe. And they did insert that in the end of the episode. It's kind of blatant when you hear the backwards words on the Paul McCartney episode.
I love Simpsons.
Scarab.
Reaching your financial goals can.
Is that how you pronounce it? I forgot how you pronounce it. Scarab. TikTok. Lovely Rose.
You stole her whole bit.
Thanks for the follow. Spicy
Maybe
chili,
not,
spicy
but-
chili, spicy 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 chili, spicy.
Okay, you really annoy the hell out of me when you get a bunch of those. It's hot when we force a lady to do it. I see what's going on here. It is that thing that people talk about of like being in control and being a submissive. I'm not enjoying this because you are not a hot goth chick being submissive for a penny at a time with your spicy chilies. It's a pervert thing the whole time. Of course it was.
I'm not going to deny.
I'm awesome.
I don't know why we didn't see it. It was completely just a softcore BDSM relationship. You do what I say. You pop the corn with your hair curler when I give it to you. That was the OG lady. The what's her face? Pinky baby, Pinky something. Oh, and
she would put
her team did a good job of scrubbing those adult videos she did. When it first broke, I found them quite easily. After a while, they became a bit harder to come upon. Just as easy to come to, but coming upon them was an issue.
Exactly. She popped the one kernel of popcorn in the flat iron at a time. She would just, like put it in the thing and then do whatever bit and it would pop, and she would just set one kernel over in the bowl at a time. That was so weird. It was a good one.
We're going to have to look that up. I have not seen that on the main screen of chair rope options, but there are things cycling in and out all the time. So that might break me. That might make me say, "All right, here's my credit card info. I need to send this guy off on a long walk off a short pier. Where's that one?"
I hope you can swim.
You're awesome. Lovely Rose, 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 Lightning McQueen, ka-chow, ka-chow. Lovely Rose.
Okay. The
This is
lightning
still
gets you-
going on.
Oh, there we go.
Here we go.
There we go. All right. It's almost over with. I do this to you at times. There is light at the end of the tunnel when I take you down this windy road of this. Because we're done now. We're done with you.
Lovely.
I trust you. I trust you, man.
And she's got black hair now.
Thank you for the roses. I'll throw it on your grave. I love that. Like, this is memorable.
Welcome to the Kevin Calvin.
Oh, here it comes.
Hey,
You requested.
Thank you for the rose. Thank you for the rose. I'll throw it on your grave.
ooh, she changed it up.
She's being very sensual about how she murders us, and then see, she's killing us with passion and then honoring us with a rose. It is not just out of nothing.
15 hellhounds left until chaos mode. Who wants to send the first hellhound? Thank you for the rose. I'll throw it on your grave. Welcome to the Kevin lot. Greetings, welcome to my coven. I'm so happy to have you here. Where are we now to 5K likes? We are getting awfully close.
I think she's gotten
she's
more
up
of
front.
that neck filled in. It's she's getting a black background beyond the roses, and she's getting the roses colored in. I think it was the bonus episode where I said coloring book body. If you've got a coloring book body, bring yourself over here. I would like to speak with you. Ladies only. If you're a man with a coloring book body, you're still a dude. You get no special treatment.
Beat it.
Oh, thank you so much for sharing the live. First hellhound I've needed from TJ. TJ, thank you so much. That was hellhound number 1. You are incredible, TJ. We need hellhound number 2 now.
I've mentioned the corgis before. That seems to be one of those everlasting gifts, like the galaxy. The corgi's always there, and it's a hellhound when you take it all goth and leathery. By the way, I was reminded why I really wanted to cover the Corn family over there, Shuck and Corny. It was because they never started
right
their
there.
fucking show. I would tune in for 10 fucking minutes, and they would just still doing a roll call and still just reading the chat. Hey, everybody, welcome to the Corn Stars. Just nonstop. And that's what they do for an hour. They just never start a show for a fucking hour.
They don't do anything. Thanks for hitting that like, guys. We're almost to 300 likes. You come on through here and hit that like. Oh boy. We're Cornhub now. We're being a little bit edgy. I can't remember if it was you or Matt or somebody. They were like, I'm getting complete Mormon vibes from them. And I 100% concur. He mentioned
feel
he's
that.
got like 6 kids. There's no way that they're not in God's country somewhere. It's too. Go ahead, man.
I agree. Do any of the NPC streams have a Kurt Cobain option? That was only a limited time option. The grunge month, they didn't think that one out. And then after they saw what people were doing with him, they took him away pretty quickly.
Welcome to the Kevin K9.
Oh, cool.
saying welcome is the show. It's avant-garde. I can't disagree with you there. Like never starting the show. That is like Andy Kaufman going up there and reading The Great Gatsby. And what did Gilbert read? Did he read the newspaper? Did he read Gatsby as well? Whenever he did 45 minutes contractually, he was there for the time that he said he was going to do. It says nowhere that he has to do jokes. Once the audience gave him nothing, he could just pull out the newspaper and read it for the remaining 43 minutes.
I'm gonna have to keep that in the old bag. I'll keep a copy of the Constitution, one of those mini. So that way, if I'm ever on stage and I start bombing, I'll just start "We the People," and then for the next 30 minutes, I don't think I'll ever get that far. Then I get it.
My whole thing
boo me right off of there.
for a while was celebrity rants, the Christian Bale rant, while doing the intro, like being the pretentious actor character and doing a favorite monologue from Terminator Salvation. That took about, and it's now a bit dated because people used to know exactly what the fuck you're talking about when you say Christian Bale, Terminator Salvation, and now no longer.
Hey, it's fucking distracting.
But that whole thing I used to do, what was the other one? Hi, I'm Barry White, and not going for the Barry White voice, just doing it as me, because that's something going up to the mic and just announcing in my very white boy voice. Hi, I'm Barry White. Paul Quinn College cordially invites you to a wonderful weekend. This motherfucker put words on here that don't belong here. Hi, this is Barry White. And you've heard that. You're a radio fan. He loses his fucking mind, but it's a radio spot. So he takes just 2 seconds, and after, goddamn motherfucker. Hi, this is Barry White.
Like he's really just trying to power through the lines at a certain point. Yeah, it's great.
Well, I don't think that is public domain. I just referenced it a whole bunch. I've got my phone open here. I remembered to charge it so I can see if I get taken off. Barry
we didn't
White
get
outtakes.
We didn't get anything for Orson Welles, right? When we were watching the Snow Pea.
No, that was just fine. It was the critic
Okay,
clips
we should be-
that afterwards they said, "Hey, we were fine with this at the time, but now in retrospect, nah, take it down."
Jerks.
Hi, this is Barry White. Please join me on Friday, Saturday, and Sunday, May 8th, 9th, and 10th, for the first fucking thing. I'm cutting a fucking spot, Tony. Jeez.
Okay, to start off, his buddy is just in the room blabbing. Go away! I'm fucking doing something before he even sees how poorly this copy is written.
Hi, this is Barry White, and Paul Quinn College cordially invite you to a weekend in Texas on Friday, Saturday, one more time. Saturday and Sunday. Shit. Hi, this is Barry White, and Paul Quinn College cordially invites you to a weekend in Texas on Friday, Saturday, and Sunday, May 8th, 9th, and 10th. As the shit. Hi, this is Barry White, and Paul Quinn College cordially.
Yeah, and each one of those you can have fun with because this is like the third or fourth time. So doing this on stage, already you can crank it up to 11 a bit because this is only 3 minutes.
Barry White, and Paul Quinn College cordially invites you to...
Oh, I want the end of that as well as we pick it up one more time.
The shit. Hi, this is Barry White, and Paul Quinn College cordially invites you to a weekend in Waco, Texas, Friday, Saturday, and Sunday, May 8th, 9th, and 10th. This gala weekend will include the welcoming of celebrities, reception on Friday, the first, second, and third rounds of tennis tournament. The first, second, and third round.
Okay, this is my favorite part because he's gotten this far for the first time. And there's a lot of words. They're getting into nitty gritty detail of every little fucking thing happening. First, second, and third Okay, 3 rounds of tennis. I guess there's more rounds.
Yes. Yes, exactly.
Of tennis tournament. The first, second, and third rounds. Hi, this is Barry White, and Paul Quinn College cordially invites you to a weekend in Waco, Texas. Welcoming celebrities, some reception on Friday. Let's take it after.
All right, he's questioning what he's reading right there. He read it once, but now it's like sinking in. Welcoming of celebrities parade. That's how it's written. Welcoming of celebrities ceremony.
You to a
Yeah, poorly written.
weekend in Waco, Texas. Welcoming celebrities, some reception on Friday. Let's take it after the 8th, 9th, and 10th. Okay? Do it.
All right, Barry's like, you got that first part. You don't need me to say 8th, 9th, and 10th anymore. Here we go. And let's go. I can get out of here and still be happy.
Fuck it. Hi, this is Barry White, and Paul Quinn College cordially invites you to a beautiful weekend.
I guess he didn't have it. I guess he was like, no, man, I don't. Do it from the top. Fuck it.
I would be punching this engineer.
Waco, Texas, on Friday.
I'm just a student, man. I don't know how to edit it. If you don't do it the whole way through, no one's here to edit it, man. The TA is gone until the welcoming of celebrity ceremony, and then it'll be too late, man.
Nobody to cut and edit the tape. Oh my God.
This asshole fucked these words up, man. I mean, he's got words that he don't even need. Hi, this is Barry White, and Paul Quinn College cordially invites you to a beautiful weekend in Waco, Texas. Friday, Saturday, and Sunday, May 8th, 9th, and 10th. This gala weekend will include the welcoming celebrity reception on Friday, the first, second, and third rounds of the tennis tournament, the Barry White concert with the Love Unlimited Orchestra, of course, and the post-concert reception on Saturday, and a championship semi-finals. Fuck this shit, man. I'm gonna lay.
I don't blame him, man.
All right.
There it was. When it got to his band, he actually livened up a bit. That's my band. I like those boys. And the words just don't stop. Oh, fuck.
Yes, no, it is totally a mouthful. It's just I love that this happens to people sometimes. Sorry, Barry White, but yeah, it was worth every bit.
Championship semi-finals. Fuck this shit, man. I'm gonna lay cut.
Yeah, we already got through 3 rounds. There's a semi and a final. That's a lot of fucking rounds of tennis. And they're marking each individual time slot it's in.
I know they're
We
making
got the tennis tournament throughout the weekend, folks.
Yeah, I know. He's basically reading the program. Like, this should be on a flyer that they're handing everybody as they're, showing up to this event. Oh my God.
It probably is. It's Paul Quinn College. It's a student-run event. This is what they came up with. Why does the copy need to be any different than the flyer? Just read the flyer, Mr. Barry White.
You're right. We wrote it once.
All right, fuck this. I'm gonna take it up to concert Love Unlimited Orchestra. That's where I'm gonna stop at. So get your tickets now. Hi, this is Barry White, and Paul Quinn College cordially invites your ass to come on down.
That's right.
Hi, this is Barry
Get on
White,
down.
and Paul Quinn College cordially invites you to a beautiful weekend on Friday, Saturday. Ain't this a bitch? Oh, God.
He's going over it. Friday, Saturday. Ain't this a bitch? And we just have 9 seconds. Doesn't look like he's going to finish it as requested. Yep, it's going. Oh, nope, that was it. They just put several
padding.
seconds of silence at the end there. Thank you for those several seconds of silence. 115 recording studio with your 101 subscribers and 89,000 views.
Oh God. Somebody got to this first. That's funny.
Well, without further ado, let's get to the namesake of the night, and then over to it's labeled as a dull speed date, before we head over to Rumble to watch some Get a Life and some Crypt Keeper. Right now, your fart minute. Oops, that's not the one.
Oh no.
That's not the one. Okay. There is a hand technique here, since I was fumbling the ball there on getting the proper view to get the duck sound that you want out of your asshole.
No. Yeah, if they're showing a duck or maybe a goose, I disagree. That tricked me. I thought he had just put a PNG overlay on that and didn't like this one. There's no way that's a picture, is it? I don't know. Let's find out.
That would be fun if every time it is like a Zucker Brothers gag where he just picks it up. Actually, did they do that? They did it in Johnny Dangerously, where the final of the credits, the 1930s car comes rolling in.
Okay, this one I'll give a higher rating.
I agree. I didn't think of how much more of a Thanksgiving dinner that sounded like than a Daffy Duck dinner. Oh, and speaking of Daffy Duck, I do believe he color coordinates his socks to be. See, he's like a black duck with his yellow beak there when he's in position. But this time we're going for a stunt. You see, he's got a straw to focus the power of his fart wind towards this menorah here.
This is taking a lot out of him. Sorry.
Yeah, he's losing wind at the end. He is absolutely like he's run several laps. The other ones you didn't see him like really needing a rest, but blowing out some candles with your butthole, that required some rest. And as he kept going down the line, it was getting more difficult for him to hit it with that first fart shot.
So I'm very curious, like, have you ever seen Kenny versus Spenny? Do you remember that show?
They were on Comedy Central for like a season and on Canadian Channel for like a bunch of seasons.
Very many a season. One of their episodes was who can fart the loudest. And we all, like, for those that don't know, I'm sure everybody here does know. The premise is like Kenny always shirks the rules and Spenny always plays by the rules. And Kenny was using a bicycle pump to pump air up his ass, and then rip these huge farts. I mean, huge, like, it worked. So I'm curious if this guy here is. I would be very impressed if he's eating asparagus and bananas all day in order to generate a gastrointestinal system. I'm leaning more towards it's probably some sort of apparatus he fills his lower region with and then has more control.
I was thinking more of Methane Man. This took you to Kenny and Spenny. Methane Man came into the Stern show at least once, and he did Flight of the Bumblebee with his fart as the instrument. And as I tried to remember what Flight of the Bumblebee sounded like there, I kind of fumbled the ball, but luckily that wasn't a joke. We don't need to stand in Duke Phillips to admonish me.
No, that's just a mismemory.
And before we get out of here, I definitely have to get to speed dating. And for those watching on Rumble, we're not getting out of here anytime soon, but YouTube folk, we are indeed. And I did not drop that link. Well, let me get this set
I'm
up.
being lazy
and-
today myself. I'm sorry.
Excellent. If you get on that, you've got the modding abilities. You can join us over there for Chris Elliott and the Crypt Keeper. But right now, we have a new contestant on speed dating. Because dull speed date, I would not label this way if we had Rodney. So we've still got some more Rodney. I'm still looking out for him each night. So hopefully he doesn't find a girl. He's with that bumblebee stung forehead and cheeks of his. I don't know how he's still on the market.
Oh man, that's awful.
Yeah, I gotta be careful though, because my
Here we go. So Sylvester Malone and Real Talk with Ashley. She has got a nice page 1 to her coloring book body. So nice there. Not a full book, but a nice beginning.
bald spot in the back, if I move.
Darn it. I just meant to. There we go. And I do have to acknowledge Sammy, just looking there like a stone statue. He would do very well if he got a job at Buckingham Palace. Just be a stone there.
Beefeater? Is that what they're
I
called?
had two-
Or that's something else.
I'm not sure what they're called, beyond just the Buckingham Palace guards.
The silly.
Yeah, I gotta be careful though, because my bald spot in the back, if I move my head too much, it might blind the camera and no one will see me. So
Oh goodness.
yeah, I'm a character. Hello.
Yeah, I like it. I like it. That's cool.
We are two wild and crazy guys.
I thought that was the quality that he's getting there. He's a wild and crazy guy here, Ashley. So watch out for this crazy man. And also, he got
Love the way
boring
they
for a while, so this helped me cover the edit.
And so I wake in the morning and I step outside.
Nimrod
Take a
sent
deep
this
breath.
before he started singing Four Non-Blondes.
It's just true. I of all the songs to pick, right? I mean,
He's
I
getting
think
to
I
the
know the
nice,
word. Oh, go ahead. No, go ahead.
He's getting to the nice chorus. There's some yodeling in here. Ooh, ooh, ooh. You can get really creative with that part.
I'm guessing that everybody knows the words to this song because they've heard it a million times. Not necessarily because you own the cassette or CD. CD's nuts. You know what I mean? Like, we've all heard this a number of times. So I, I find it very funny that he picked that. We'll see how this plays out for our lady friend who's trying to score.
Just dig a deep breath, then I get real high and I seem for the dock of my lungs. What's going on? And I said, yeah, we all know. We all know what the rest is.
You're agreeing with this guy. Oh no! Oh no!
Nice work. Yeah.
Man, you went straight for it. You went straight for it.
Yeah. All right, so let's get a little taste of what you got.
Oh goodness. Can we get off the karaoke thing?
Why?
Because I just
All right, you know, I'm not.
Why? I made an ass of myself, so you would make an ass of myself. I'm naked. Why aren't you naked? Come on. I put this thing in my butthole. Why aren't you putting it in your butthole? I kind of see Diamond
Buddy.
Dallas Page as positively Page. He's got a certain positively Page thing about him. Dr. Harley Quinn would know what I'm talking about. Nimrod may or may not, but basically,
I have an idea, yes.
I'm picking up disingenuous off of him. He has a DDP look in his most on purpose disingenuine personality.
Yeah, the back slapper with the half a smile, finger gun guy. Hey, I know you over there. What's going on, buddy? Hey, he's probably fairly popular at the bar with an entrance, makes a few jokes, and then leaves. But yeah, I guarantee you, there's nothing going on other than that.
I'm not going to pressure you in anything. So you got a question for me?
Yeah.
Drink. Anyone playing the at-home drinking game? That is. Do you have any questions for me? Is on the board in every game. That is like one of the free spaces in bingo. Do you have any questions for me? What's your favorite color? What's your love languages? All those are worth points.
What's your favorite food is?
So, what's your favorite first date you want me to take you being them in? What's your dream vacation we could be going to?
That was another one. Yeah, trail it off. That's a good bit. Just like you started out and then just keep trailing it.
That's his style. He starts off like we can kind of get him, but then it's into there's unnecessary words. Like he wrote the copy to Paul Quinn College is what our buddy Rodney did.
I see him as the Black Boomhauer for sure.
Oh, completely. Yeah, he's from backwoods Tennessee. This is Boomhauer just over there rather than in Texas.
So hanging out, we going out, and then maybe we listen to some whatever music and that, and then have a good night. Yeah. Just like nonsense verbal.
Yeah, I heard that as Boomhauer because you're going too fast. Rodney isn't that fast.
Yeah, that's true. That's true. He does have much more of a drawl to him.
So, what do you do for work?
I'm in sales.
Aha!
Of course you are.
That is why you are disingenuous. I picked up a new job. I've been talking about getting brand ambassador work, and I picked up a job that was brand ambassador work and sales. I started on Monday. I came in early today. I said, I cannot do this. It actually took me back to acting. Like, that's part of the thing. It's on my resume. Since I made a living out of being a bullshitter, then it makes sense that as a salesman, I should be a bullshitter. But I feel dirty and I feel gross. This is not someone who is finding the truth of the scene. As gay as it sounds, anyone who watched Barry, all that shit us actors have heard, find the truth. That took me right back to my acting teacher. And the sales are just so slimy. Like after he was, doing some flirting with some girls, and he was like, I got no interest in that. I'm like, yeah, obviously you don't, but it's gross. You're not. This isn't part of a scene where you and the disgusting fat girl are doing a comedy scene, or maybe it's Shallow Hal. You and the fat girl are doing a serious scene. This is you trying to open up their wallet through manipulation. I can't fucking do it. I feel dirty.
As you should. Any normal person doesn't do that. I feel like this guy over here, what's his name? Brent? Yeah, that sounds right. He might, he's that. Right, he does seem like that guy.
Sylvester Malone, he has it on. Yeah, it's for a charity. So I was like, I think I can do this. I think I can sell things for a good cause. No, I can't fucking do it. All my life, I have worked to help the machine along, to help serve people in a restaurant, to help make this scene happen so we can get to lunch without some meal penalties. But this, I am actively getting in people's way. There are people just going about their day, and I'm fucking bothering them. And he was understanding, the sales guy. He was trying to get me to more, but I was like, without saying what you're doing is gross, I was like, fundamentally, I cannot do sales. Like, all the skills are in my wheelhouse of being a performer, of selling this brand. But putting on that fake fucking face that Sylvester's putting on here. Ugh. Sylvester isn't trying to put on that fake face. That's just who he is now. Ugh.
He's been molded.
That's pass, Ashley. He's in sales. Pass now.
Right.
Run.
So, what do you think, Ashley? Would you like to match with him or respectfully pass?
So I'm gonna respectfully pass. And that's just because, like, I know that you're not, like, you don't really like the outdoors, and there was a whole issue with the hiking thing, and, like,
Yeah, I'd rather go skiing. Bring me up to the mountain where I don't have to walk up there.
Did you hear where he'd rather go? To the mountain.
Everybody loves the mountains.
Yeah, he's going up to the mountains with James
There
Roll.
was a whole issue with the hiking thing, and, like,
Yeah, I'd rather go skiing. Bring me up to the mountain where I don't have to walk up there. And I can get the view and then still get exercise on the way down. I don't know. I just don't like walking in parks. I'd much rather, unless
I don't like walking in parks. That's what
That
you do in
seems
parks.
strange.
So I just don't like parks. That's
I'm not the most like outdoorsy guy, you know, like I'm terminally online for the most part. But I do enjoy, like, that is one of the other nice things about Northeast Ohio. We got this thing called the Emerald Necklace, and you could just walk all through all these woods and parks, you know, and forget that I'm in the middle. Dude, how do you, yeah, no continuity whatsoever with this guy.
I loved your reaction to that because it was exactly what it deserved. You didn't even need any words. The way you were just looking at him I don't like walking in parks. You go out in nature. That's actually sometimes I'll bring my earbuds and I'm like, what the fuck am I doing? That's not what we're here for.
Well, that was the other comparison I was going to make too. That's like saying you don't like me. Like, I know there's people that say they don't like music. I can't associate with you. I apologize. If you say you do not like music, there's something wrong with you. If you do not like parks, how do you dislike a park? I mean, and this isn't even like a kid's park with swings and little kids shitting all over the place. He was talking about taking a walk through the woods, you know, a nice trail. I hope he gets avalanched by a mountain.
if I'm in Colorado, so. All right, I'm not gonna say that on TikTok. Don't want you to get banned.
Okay, I can walk with a joint. Walking with a joint. What are we even doing with our life, Ashley?
He's also missing the point of smoking. We don't walk with that. You go out, you take the walk, then you sit and smoke the joint, enjoy the surroundings, and then walk back to the car. Does he not know how to park?
Okay. All right, then, Mike. We'll get back at you, okay?
Hey.
All right. All right. Hello?
Hello?
Hey, what's up, man? I sent you an invite to your camera. All right, how old are you?
I'm 26. I might be too young.
Oh no, the Jake Hudson view.
Up for a request.
Is coming in just so full of confidence, laying down. I don't think you need to come with the energy of Rodney. We just featured Rodney getting rejected before the speed date ever started, but boy, did he spit that! Oh, come on, baby, yeah. See, I'm getting a little too boomhauer there too. Rodney is quite a unique voice.
I agree. I really like him. We need to find him. Search for Rodney continues.
It's actually, that might be a bonus episode. We haven't checked out his page. Last I checked, his page is just him like lip syncing to music or dancing to music, which it's worth a dive for the bonus episode. That might be what we do this week. I'm a little short on the new deleted scenes, and I owe you guys another bonus episode. I think we're gonna get a little more into Rodney's page and try to fucking find him. Maybe he's linked his other pages. He said he's a streamer and he hasn't linked any of his other pages. Maybe he figured it out.
I hope so. I hope we get some progress in that department.
Is that a deal breaker, Ashley?
Yeah, that's too young.
All right, AJ.
Yeah, it's the age. That's a deal breaker. That's the ticket. Not that mustache. That is that. I see what you're trying to do with the mustache there, but no.
Jay, we call us back, all right?
All right.
All right, man. It's all good.
How you doing tonight?
Whoa.
I am doing
never mind, it was a ceiling.
fantastic. How was
And contestant number 3, here for the night for Real Talk with Ashley. Real Talk. Maybe I have to investigate her. It sounds like she's doing some talk shows over there.
your day?
Good. Just worked early today. So
So this is another thing I can't stand, as we just admonished the last guy for lying down on bed and holding the camera up here. Also, terrible angle. No one looks good at that angle.
No,
This
that
actually
light
reminds
behind
me.
him.
I haven't checked out Joey C in the longest time, but when he was first started out, he always had that fucking lamp right behind him. I don't think it even had a shade on it. Just this light bulb just illuminating like that. And it drives me up an absolute wall that we have got this sun here just staring us in the eye unnecessarily. Oh, he's doing the opposite. Instead of looking down, he's like looking straight up. That's what's happening. Show us your wall, not your ceiling.
Yeah, please. And the
How
fluorescent
do
light
you
behind
wait
him is
from-
driving me nuts too. I apologize. I'm sorry, but that put your head in the way of the light, stupid. He can see himself in the phone. I know he can. He sees what
And
we
he-
see, right?
Yeah, he just needs to go a little over here, and the problem's fixed. That's what's also really funny about Rodney, because after he's been doing this for a while, I still have new ones of him all up in here. And it's like, Rodney, we can't see your head. We see parts of your face.
I'm
Awful.
37. I'm from Washington.
all right, I'm 43 from Washington State. I mean, I live in Washington State, but I'm from Louisiana.
So that was enough of a problem that our editor went ahead and got out Mr. Burns' sunblocker, so we don't need to be looking directly at that damn light for this entire time.
Thank you. I love that thing. That was such a good episode too. The mega
cliffhanger
supervillain.
two-parter.
Yes, that's how it ends, with him opening that up and it just coming up, and then the open fan over the sun. Oh my god!
That's how the act ended, but the episode ended with Mr. Burns being shot. And
Oh, that's okay. That was that whole episode.
that was
a
why
friend of mine-
everyone wanted, and the Butterfinger or was it under the Pepsi bottle? I think it was in the Butterfinger wrapper of who shot Mr. Burns. Enter here.
A friend of mine in grade school said who it was. I'm not going to spoil it. It's a 35-year-old spoiler. But he called it. Like, he's like, I bet you any money it's going to be that person. And I was like, you know what? I bet you're right, because it is. They have to write. Like, in my brain, I was like, they have to make that work. That's all I could think, is like, how are they going to make that work? And they do. They pull it right off and show you exactly what happens. They set it up with. It's a good murder mystery. It's one of the best ones. If you haven't seen it, go watch it. What are you doing with your life?
And I was too young to know that was a parody of, was it Dallas? It was a parody of some big event from like the 80s, Dynasty. See, as I'm trying to remember it, I don't know what they were parodying, because
Sorry. Yeah, right.
it was like 8 or 10 years earlier, and I wasn't really making memories too well at that point.
Still to this day, I don't know what they were trying to parody. I couldn't, unless somebody pointed it out, and I have to go watch it.
I would definitely 50-50 that with Who Wants to Be a Millionaire, and those would be the two remaining answers, because of course they do. That's how 50-50 on Millionaire works. Watch Sperg Snake on Mondays, and you'll see.
That's terrible.
Dallas. Thank you, Matt Hibner.
Okay, it
Kip-
was Dallas then.
Kip was
shot
right
JR?
behind him, both coming
Nimrod got
in
it.
right there at the same time. Nimrod above them. I missed the first horse that crossed the finish line. Is that one of the ones I said? I think that's one of the ones I said. Who shot JR? It was a slobber knocker. Everyone shot JR. Okay, we're just getting started on this guy who's just a tons of fun and brought the sun here to Earth with him. I brought you the sun. Don't you like me?
Oh, okay.
So we like
How long have you lived in Washington?
6 years.
Okay.
So we like to do for fun.
I like to go hunting, fishing. I like to go dancing. I like to karaoke.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I like to.
Yeah. There was a lot he could have latched on to. Hunting, fishing. See, this is where she would immediately pass on me. I'm like wanting to make a pegging joke at her because she's more of a man than I am. Do you want to strap on too? Sammy, I'm going to pass. Karaoke is a basic bitch one, but what's your song? Yeah, that's all he gave her back.
Just the one syllable answers are always a sure sign of a great conversationalist.
And it's this sad sack that's just letting the conversation fall at his feet. Ashley's bringing it.
Yeah, good call. He's not even being enthusiastic. He could just go, yeah, and give him, be like, even if you're only going to say one word, you better make it a good one.
Look at how life has defeated him. You can see it on his face there, even with half of it covered by Mr. Burns' sundial to save our eyes from the burning that he brought down to us. That is a real-life Al Bundy with less hope.
Oh, no. Unhappily ever after, one would say.
Yeah, he talks to a stuffed bunny. He does.
Fun.
I like to go hunting, fishing. I like to go dancing. I like to karaoke.
Yeah. I like to do all that too. Go bowling, spend time with my daughters. That's what we do for a living.
Yeah, they're vibing 100%. I know you're seeing it. That's why it's so funny. They're just showing, dude, this guy's a ladies' man, 100%. He has no problems getting pussy. Yeah.
I'm a nurse.
Okay. I'm a cashier at a gas station.
Stop it, cashier. Stop it, cashier. That doesn't sound bad.
Dude, that was always like, that's my...
Yes,
that's my go-to. It does. It's awful. I say I run a register. That's all I would ever say. That's like my go-to in-between job. Like if I'm not doing a real job, you get a job at a gas station, keep the lights on,
Do you like seeing your family for the last time? Just like Apu, he's been shot 9 times. Luckily, this new bullet ricocheted off of an old bullet that was still lodged in your chest. It saved your life.
Okay. How long have you been doing that for?
Going on 2 years in September.
Just say you're in sales, stupid. And Kip is the one that brought up, the last guy's a cashier. I did cut out where he said he was a car salesman. That last motherfucker. It wasn't interesting enough to keep, but you could smell it a mile away on that piece of shit.
I'm gonna put you in a brand new Kia. Now, do you hear that last question? That she's now giving him the childlike inflection.
Going back a good about 14, 15 seconds to make sure that I hear this. Bring up his mood by speaking to him as a child. He isn't going to notice. He's too sad. He works at a gas station register.
Living.
I'm a nurse.
Okay. I'm a cashier at a gas station.
Okay. How long have you been doing that for?
Going on 2 years in
How long you been
September.
doing that for?
So, what about you? How long you been a nurse?
Silent She just nods at him. And not only does he see she's red flagging all over the place. She knows. Okay, he works at a gas station. Maybe he's in between. How long you been working at the gas station? 2 years. Fuck, this guy can't hold a job.
So, what about you? How long you been a nurse?
14 years.
14 years. I knew it.
Long
I knew it was
time.
going to be years.
Yeah.
This lady's a pervert, too. She's a perverted nurse. She's got an OnlyFans. Don't lie to me, bitch.
I'm just gonna see if I can find something real talk with Ashley.
Yeah, I love it.
Yeah, I bet. Yeah. So, what are your idea on a first date?
That's a good question, too, boss. What's your idea on
First
a first
date,
date is?
I would like to be in nature.
Yes, that is one of the drink spots. What you want to do on anything that Rodney says is definitely on the bingo card. He didn't say it as eloquently as our buddy did, just trailing off into.
I love it.
Yeah, I bet. Yeah. So, what are your idea on a first date?
What?
First.
What's your idea on a first date is?
What is your idea on a first date? Oh, I have lots of ideas on a first date. I don't just have one. Do you only come with one idea on a first date? Fucking.
I have a feeling this guy has that kit that Dennis has in the back seat of his car, or in the trunk of his car, rather. Like the duct tape, the garbage bag, some extra rope, just in case.
Date, I would like to be in nature. I think, the beach, or I already said waterfalls, but maybe.
Yeah, I do believe this is from the Toon Sahor line, because they do have that similar head shape. I think maybe cousins.
A fishing trip, like just something, but in order. Yeah, and then I think to myself, like, ooh, Ashley, you should be somewhere like with a lot of.
Yeah, she caught herself real quick right there. Just go out fishing. That's what I want. Just do something I like with me. Oh, we are alone out in the middle of nowhere. That is really I can't say that word, can I, YouTube? That is really surprise sex and dump the body off, isn't it? Let's not do that. He heard likes to be in nature and heard it as bury me in the woods.
People, though, your first date.
Right. Yeah.
Yeah. So made me.
Sweet. Come on, you've heard that before. Wait. It's over.
Double think that a little bit.
Yeah. So, saying like
On the vibe, really.
right.
So, this guy
What's your
works at
favorite
register.
color?
He talks to people. Oh my god.
He's saying all the same ones. It may not be Rodney here, but we got someone going over question for question what he's going to be saying. He looks a little old to be asking what your love language is, but we still have time.
It's got to be on the list. I can't believe it. This guy is like a master. I was getting ready to say he's a master conversationalist, and in the middle of me saying that, he asks her what her favorite fucking color is. Oh my god, dude! I feel so bad
She
for
gave
women
him
sometimes.
so much. She gave him so many pitches. She gave him a shotgun of pitches to hit with his ball. Karaoke, fishing, working on cars. Yep, just got off the gas station. He mentioned his two daughters, and it appears he sees them on the fun nights when mom can go out and get some good old strange.
Saying like
On the vibe, really.
right. So, what's your favorite color?
My favorite color is yellow.
Okay.
I love sunflowers. I'm obsessed, I would say.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I like purple and stuff.
Mhm.
How tall are you?
Yeah.
I am 5'5".
Okay, I'm 5'7".
Okay, you'll fit in the trunk. That's good. I don't even need to cut your legs off. It's once they get like to 5'7.5" where you start needing to cut their legs off.
Man.
Okay.
So, how many tattoos do you have?
10.
I got 5 and I want more.
My newest one.
Yeah,
More.
nice.
More. What is that? Is that Jersey? Some more? He looks like a
Maybe,
Jersey
yeah.
mope to me.
I got 5
So if he
and
works
want
at a
more.
gas station in Jersey, I think they have to pump the gas too.
Oh, that is
It's
a
like all
law.
those-
Yeah, if this story exists in Jersey as we're making it up, he's pumping it too. And he's just so tired of pumping alone. Alone pumps.
He's always at the self-serve pump, man. What do you expect?
Yeah, they're addicting for sure.
Yeah.
Mhm. Yeah.
What's your dream vacation?
Did they all go to the
Where-
same ladies' man seminar?
Where are they getting these exact same questions? He is
Where are
going
the
over
same
it as if they have the same fucking pamphlet.
Yeah, no, I think they are all watching the same TikTok love guru or something. So start out with what your love language is, and then move right into what your favorite color is, and then we'll find out what your favorite type of tattoo is, and then we'll move right into what type of job you got and what type of job I got. Dude, Jesus Christ, these guys.
What your dream vacation is. I have
was-
never
that was
asked
it.
that. Never on a swipey app, never on. Actually, that's like a default question on the stupid Bumble app. Ladies start conversations first on Bumble. No lady wants to start a conversation first. So they have the you start the conversation for me intro line. What's your dream vacation? I don't know. The bottom of a sea expedition? See some giant squid? I don't fucking know.
Exactly.
I don't-
It's the same
I
thing.
don't
Well,
have an answer for these mundane questions. I'd like to go lots of places.
what's your ideal first date? Leaving the house.
Like as fun as like some of these off the wall dates could be, I just want to talk to you. Do I want to go and do fun things with you next date? Let's get the feelers out. Does your personality match those nice tits? We need to know this.
That's exactly right. The tit
Ah,
to
fuck, the tits are
personality.
too nice. I'll take that shitty personality. All right.
Well, you always over. That's the thing. You can overlook a lot the larger the bus size. So there's some forgiveness. But I also think that the best plan of action is to do that. Get a lunch date first. Go have a cup of coffee and fucking talk and see if we vibe, and then try to do something in the evening and get laid.
I would like to go to Bora Bora.
Okay. I've never been there.
Yeah, me either. I love warm places like, in Washington, like.
Oh yeah, I love warm places too. That's why I really have to get to it quick, because that warmness, it doesn't last for a couple days, you know. You can keep her out into the sun, but then the body is just bloated and it's no good. You keep it in the freezer, the body preserves, but then that defeats the whole purpose of the warm.
The Pacific Northwest, it's always like pretty much raining.
Yeah, that's right. I know. Yeah, I know. I remember when I first moved up here, a month was raining. Like, I'm tired of this rain. My brother's like, well, welcome to the Pacific. Oh, well, you live by the Pacific Ocean, so.
What a story, Mark.
Did you hear that fantastic story of when he first moved to the Pacific Northwest? His brother was like, well, welcome to the Pacific Northwest. What a story, Mark.
I just showed up to the Pacific Northwest. It's beautiful.
That is the most personality he has shown this entire time, was stumbling over that story of, oh, it's raining here. Yeah, it does that.
Fair enough. Yep.
To go to Bora Bora.
Okay. I've never been there.
Yeah, me either. I love warm places like, in Washington, like the Pacific Northwest, it's always like pretty much raining.
Yeah, that's right. I know. Yeah, I know. I remember when I first moved up here, a month was rain. I'm like, I'm tired of this rain. My brother's like, well, welcome to the Pacific. Oh, well, you live by the Pacific Ocean, so.
What a story, Mark.
Yeah.
It's beautiful.
We've been with him for about 4 minutes now. That is the best we've seen. That is the brightest he has shined. Is that enough to match with him, Ashley?
Let's see if
Before
she
when it rains,
just
too.
respectfully moves on. Is it going to be respectful, I wonder?
Everyone always says respectfully. It's rare, and sometimes it's with purpose, not adding the respectfully.
It's so green.
Yeah.
I do love that it's so green.
Yeah.
That's what that salesman loves. It's so green.
Yeah.
Okay, so Ashley, would you like to match with him or respectfully pass?
I'm gonna.
Yeah.
Just knock it off with that.
Yeah. What a sweetie. She was at least trying to soften it a little bit. He knows it's coming. She can't just go get the fuck out of here.
And we haven't been paying attention to Sammy's chat, but I did pause it where Vaughn here, John's childhood dream, working as a cashier at a gas station.
Okay, so Ashley, would you like to match with him or respectfully pass?
I'm gonna respectfully pass.
Okay.
But it was a good conversation.
Bullshit.
And your ladies out there.
Okay.
Okay, that's fine. All right, John.
Notice how she stopped short of saying there are ladies out there for you. Just, there are ladies out there. They're there.
I'm gonna respectfully pass.
Okay.
But it was a good conversation.
Bullshit.
And
Bella.
your ladies out there.
Okay.
Okay, that's fine. All right, John. Much love, all right, man? Appreciate
Yeah.
you.
Thank
All
you.
right. All right.
That was John. He read every single question off that same pamphlet except for what your love language is. He hit every single question that the basic bitch dating bro asks.
I hate to use this word, but that was remarkable. Like, I can't believe that we all got bingoed just now. So that's pretty fun.
I could put those together of them saying those same questions in an echo chamber.
Uh-oh.
So we had some fun tonight. We checked in with some NPCs, ending with, of course, our favorite, the Death Goth NPC Luna, who will murder us, but she'll throw a rose on our grave. The Fart Minute. I have many more Fart Minutes, so there will be one when I get our good buddy Luigi. Oh, speaking of which, I've been meaning to put another fart-related thing together. I keep forgetting to do. So look forward for that, but I'm going to take one of these. This is, like, out. That's why I've been hitting it multiple times, but it's fun. I look like a big old weenie. This is like the cliche weenie thing. How do you make him a goober loser? Add an inhaler.
Give him an inhaler. No. Worked in the Goonies.
Luckily, this did not... it does have a pocket. I can get a pocket protector here to complete the look.
I've never seen anybody. I don't even know. Can you find those anymore? I mean, Amazon has everything, but As a kid, I don't think I would have ever been able to actually find a pocket protector.
Yeah, I've only seen them on Revenge of the Nerds and things parodying Revenge of the Nerds. And maybe we'll see that over with Chris Elliott. What was that episode name called? I had this as the first thing here. Get a life.
Uh-oh.
Chris Wins a Celebrity is the episode we will be checking out over on Rumble. And one of 2 episodes of Tales from the Crypt. I've got 2 in the queue. Rumble is where you can catch us. Sperg just dropped it in the chat. We are there right now. We're going to go off here from YouTube. Had a fun little pre-show, and we should have a lot more speed dating going forward. And by a lot more, I mean 1 per show. So get JD Harmeyer's ass over here. I bring Rotney to the table. What do you bring to the table, JD? You bring people asking, what the fuck is JD Harmeyer doing?
That's right. JD Harmeyer ain't doing shit. Get over here and do some real work, bitch.
Well, once December comes, he ain't doing shit. Get over here. Richard and Sal, that's way too as much as I would love to do a show with those guys. No. Let's get some attainable goals here. JD Harmeyer, get over here. Let's pull some clips together.
Richard and Sal know they got value still. I think they know that it would be great to get Sal and Dabbleverse. I think that would be interesting.
Like they know Shuley, so it would make sense that they would check in as they're getting on their feet. How you doing it over here, Shuley? How you doing it over here, Casey? Oh, never mind, Casey. We're good.
Oh boy, yeah. That's exactly right. Yeah. Ooh.
And we covered that a bit earlier. Casey Armstrong, so much goodwill squandered with that oddity you're doing over there. Oh, Richard Unleashed, you're right. He should get on the show with Opie. I completely agree with you, Luigi Greenberg. Opie and Richard Unleashed. I see exactly what you're saying there. He won't hold him back at all.
Oh, Hopester.
So, I forget what my Rumble clip is, but I also have a fun little Rumble clip with some music, sometimes a booby, and we'll see what that Rumble clip is before the Chris Elliott Show Get a Life happening in just a moment. Thank you all for joining. Come over to Rumble. We'll be right over there. It seems like I had a snappier way of wrapping that mid-show up, but I fumbled it that time. Join us on Rumble, folks. Thanks.
The fool goes there on the seat, painting the wall with shades of green, laughing loud, causing sweet destruction, building worlds of knowledge. Simple whispers in his ear, guided through with the fear. Hey, feeling, it's a thrill. Last and dance, just take it still. Find your joy, let chaos reign. In your heart, feel love and pain. Feel the body, let it flow. Don't hold back, just let it go. Life is short, so feel the night. Jump aboard this crazy ride.